Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn the next lesson, lesson number 5, moving with the maps. So, I will give an introduction about this topic. You all know what is a map. You know, a map is a drawing of all or part of a earth surface. A map is a drawing of all. Of all means all the land part in the earth. Okay, all or part of the earth surface. Its basic purpose is to show where purpose is to show where the things are. Here the things mean the land, the country, the village, the town, the cities, or the lakes, forest, whatever it is in the land or in the country. You can see when you watch a map, when you see a map, or when you are observing the map from that picture. From that picture, you can see where these things are available or where the place is located in a map. Maps may show visible features. It will show the visible features of these lakes, forest, buildings, and roads. Okay, most maps are drawn on a flat surface. Flat surface means most probably the maps will be drawn on a paper or in a board, like that. In a flat surface only we can draw or print a map. So a map is displayed on a round surface is called a globe. When a map is displayed means it is after drawing this map, if we are what sticking it on a round globe means what, in a round surface, it is called as a globe. You all know what is a globe. This is the picture or the map of Saudi Arabia. In this picture, you can see in the left side, upper part, you can see four arrows. The arrows denotes what? The direction in the map. You all know there are four directions: north, south, west, and the east directions. In all the maps, you can see these four arrows. And when you look at the right part, you can see a key inside the column. You can see the key. Key means from this key part you can see many symbols inside. First one is star, then a full stop or a dot, then a triangle, then a rectangle. Two rectangles you can see there. So this is the key. Key means this key symbols denotes uh, the places. Look here down, the Riyadh. It is a capital city of Saudi Arabia. So it is represented by using this star symbol, like that dots. You can see it. Each and every dots represent the cities in the map of Saudi Arabia. Look here, Tabuk, Mecca, Al Taif. All this represents the city. That is why it is said as the symbols are said as the key. Then you can see the triangle. It represents the mountains in Saudi Arabia. Then you can see the water, where the water is available. You can see in the left part. Then the desert areas you can see in the picture here in the right side, Rubal Al Khalif. You can see the desert area there, for representing that, for showing that it is represented. It is shown in the map inside the box that with that marks as, and it is marked as a desert. This slide, this slide shows the map of Egypt. In this slide, you can clearly view about the whole Egypt, and in this map also, the map of Egypt is the title of this map, and the down part of this slide, you can see some of the key. Okay, inside the square, you can see with certain symbols are given. The star mark, same as in the map above, and the dot, it is showing the governorate capital. The star represents the national capital. Cairo is capital of Egypt is shown by using the symbol star. Then the expressway means the roads are denoted by using red lines. Here in the down part you can see, okay. In the map also it is used for drawing this expressway as using red lines. Then the roads, railroad, okay, river. Wherever the river is going, they use what? The blue lines for showing the river inside this map. Then the canal. This is what a map look like. So from the above two maps, what you have understand. So from this we can understand that a map of a country can tell us about its hills, lakes, rivers, roads, railways, then its a country's climate, agriculture, okay, etc. So but all this cannot be put onto a single map. We can't put all these things, the map showing the lakes, rivers, roads, all together, all the things we can't put in a single map. Each and everything should be put on different kinds of map only, not all together in one map itself. So to show different types of information, there are different types of maps to show different types of things, like what? Hills, lakes, or the different countries together. Together, we can't put it in a one map. So we are using different types of uh, information for different kinds of or different types of maps. That is why we are using different what we have different countries, and we have different types of maps. But there is also a world map also. You have seen world map. All the whole world has a map, but we can't in a world map we can't see all the hills, lakes, rivers, roads, and railways, and what are the climates, what is the agriculture. All this we can't look at a time in one world map. Okay. For example, a physical map shows hills. Okay, it's the name of a map. Physical map shows only the hills, mountains, rivers, valleys, and other landforms. But in a political map, but a political map shows towns, okay, cities, borders between the countries, etc. This is how that is the difference between a physical map and a political map. So let us move to the next slide. In this slide, what when you look at a map, the first thing to do is to understand the title of the map. I have shown you in the previous two maps. I have show you what is the title of the map and its key. Key, you all know. I explained in that previous map where is the key. Inside the column there are certain symbols. That is called the key. Key means it will show a path or where the places are located. From that key itself, we can know where this place is located, where the river is located, where the mountains is located. It is a key to find a place or find an object or find a thing or find a particular area. So the title gives us information about the type of map. I told you the map of Saudi Arabia or map of Egypt. It is called the title. So from this title itself, we know this thing, and this map is telling about Saudi Arabia. While the key gives us information about the meanings of various color. So from the key, we can know about what information. We will get information about what about the meaning of various colors. I have shown you a black and white picture, but in a color map, you can see colored star or color dots or color pyramids. Okay, so or the symbols, various colors and symbols on the map. Symbols and colors on a map are used to show different features. Means what? I told you already. What are the different features? Means the name of a new land or a river or a what a hills, mountains or a capital city or a village, anything. Symbols and colors on a map are used to show different features such as roads, rivers, towns, fields, okay, farming field, etc. You can see in this picture some symbols, the symbols used on a map. first picture shows the black pyramid. It represents, or it from this picture you know where is the peak or the mountain. It's in peak of a mountain in a map. You can see the second picture here. It shows the picture of a aeroplane or what aeroplane, and it if you saw a aeroplane picture or a small picture in a corner of a map, you can see, and if you saw that, you from that you can understand where is an airport. Okay. Where is an airport is located in that map. That is how the dot inside a circle, it represents the capital city. Then a dot represent a town or a city, and what a symbol like equals, it represent a road. And for railways, one symbol you can see here. Then path, then look, and a bold line. International boundary means what? The boundary between two countries. Then a state boundary, okay, means a boundary between different regions, or the district boundary is denoted by using dotted lines. Then an industry, look at the symbol used for an industry here. Yeah, when you see this symbol on a map, you can it have to come to your mind that it is an industry. Then mountain pass. Then for rivers, look here, the symbol used for rivers. Then for an hospital, a plus like symbol is used. Then for mountains, like that, many other symbols is also used on a commonly on a map. I have given a picture for you here. This from this picture you can see it is written in this picture United States of America. Okay, it is the title of the map, and on the right side of the title you can see four directions. The that symbol showing four directions. It represents, or it is showing that four directions of a map: north, south, west, and east. So. What is the title of a map? The title tells what a map shows. A map title gives us our first clue about its content. From the title itself, we can know what a map is telling to us. Okay, it usually describes, or it usually tells us about the area shown on a map. It also identifies the map's main topic. You can see in this picture United States of America. There are what you can see small pictures, picture of a polar bear, mountains, like that. Many things you can see, many pictures, many animals, like that. Many about a playground, star, like that. Each and everything is famous for its own. Each and every place is famous for uh, its own things. What is the um, that is what it is a overall of this chapter. That is about the title of the map. The other important things to understand a map are scale and direction. Okay, in the first picture, or the map of Saudi Arabia, I have show you a scale. What is the use of the scale? We have discussed there in the previous in the previous scale. I have in the previous map. I told you what is the use of scale to know the distance between two places. Means the two countries, or the two villages, or the two towns. That is from it is given to know about the distance between the two places. So every map has a scale which is used to measure the distance from one place to another. So what is that? What is the scale used for? Every map has a scale. Every map, in each and every map, there will be a scale. In short, a small picture will be there. Okay, there will be a scale which is used to measure the distance from one place to another place. So a scale is usually shown in plans. You know what is a plan? When you uh, when you watch an engineer building a building, they will have certain plans how the room look like, or there will be a plan. The engineer will prepare a plan first, the measurement of a room this much. using scale and pencil, they will what draw the plan first, then only they will what build the building. That is how a scale is usually shown in plans and maps as 1 centimeter. In 1 centimeter only all the plans will be there. 1 centimeter representing certain number of kilometers. Okay. Usually the distance between two places will be measured in kilometers or meters. Okay. So kilometers, meters, etc. of the actual place or physical features of the land. According to the physical features, it will vary. The scale of a map can be expressed in many ways. A line scale is commonly used on maps. It is usually drawn beneath the map. The line scale is usually drawn at the bottom of a map. You can see the picture of a scale on the down part of the map. So in this picture you can see the scale here. You can see from 0 to 10 it is measured in miles, like kilometer it is a measurement miles. And in the right side you can see an arrow mark different types. Then what for denoting the direction of a map. The symbols, most of the symbols you see here, you can see in the map also. These are all for knowing the distance between. The scale is used for knowing the distance between two places or the two countries or the two villages, towns, etc. And these arrow mark is used in the map for knowing the direction of a place or a country or a place in a map. So the map also have an arrow. We have see the arrow in the previous slide. We have see the arrow. So in every map you can see an arrow showing the direction north. Not only north, in all the four directions there will be an arrow. This help to find out the direction of places on the map. If you draw a map, you must always remember these four things. So I think that all of you might have understood this chapter very well. Thank you.